pop all day. Hold up, somebody on their way. Hold up, I would've grown all day. Hold up, somebody can't relate.
Black
Hold up,
Panther.
stay
After a compelling opener, we move on to Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals here on EA Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland. Jay, it's funny, many Hall of Famers have never won an NBA title. Others had to wait a long time to win their first. Nothing going here on that drive. To Curry. Green. 4-3. His first effort off the mark. To Curry. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Short jumper. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Russ at the controls. Nothing going here on that drive. And it's Curry who comes up with the board. Has a chance. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Westbrook with it. Down 6. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Westbrook into the front court. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. Here comes the screen. Jeremy Grant in a matchup with Boogie. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
You have to understand something. I do not care that you're 1 of 6 from the field. The only statistic that matters is the final score.
Going to launch beyond the arc, and the rebound taken by Grant. Westbrook. It's blocked by Boogie.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Curry. To Cousins. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Short jumper stays out. Long key from 3/4 court. We've reached the end of the first quarter here in game number 2. Jay and I are back after this. It's the Western. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Golden State at the controls. Durant. To Curry. Durant. And a chance coming up at the line.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free 2.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Paul George. Lets it fly from long range. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs them the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Thunder with the basketball. George. Nothing going here on that drive. To Paul George. Rejected by Green. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Changes coming from both sides right now. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Durant across the timeline. His team up by 7. Fires the 3. Great defense, forcing the miss. Baseline drive. Paul George. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
To Durant. Gets it in the right corner. From long range. No good. That's great defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Nothing going here on that drive. And the rebound comes to Durant. Knocked loose. And this will get out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Russell Westbrook, defended by Steph Curry. To George. To Westbrook. Trying to cash in. Shot by Westbrook. Won't go. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint. Late heave to beat the buzzer. We've reached halftime here in Game 2. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
The Warriors will start the second.
Player of the half.
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete. But even the best players, here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
This will get...
We got this. Let's go.
Durant, defended by Jeremy Grant. Fires the 3, and Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the 3.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Has a look. A shot by Brewer misses.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Durant sizing up Jeremy Grant. To Thompson. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Durant. For 3. And he connects on the first free throw. Second free throw off the mark. Still one to come. Oh, straight down the middle, 4-2.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Kevin Durant with the rock. Bell. Oh, he had him there for a second. To Durant. Five to shoot for Golden State. Beyond the arc for three. Not getting the bounce.
Notice that the defense isn't giving him as much space anymore. They're crowding him every time he catches the ball and really getting into his legs defensively.
Off the assist.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Durant. Reset here. Let's see what they do. Durant. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Noel with the rebound. Felton into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. Good. Off a spin.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
4-3. Tough shot. He hits.
When a rookie starts to believe that he not only can play, but more importantly, he belongs, nights like this become more and more common.
Rejected by Durant. Couldn't keep it in. Off of Raymond Felton. Scores at the basket. Jay, tough recovery that time. Third quarter comes to an end. The Warriors with the lead. The Thunder have it to start the fourth quarter, and I think
we know what's coming. Go get
it. Warriors have the basketball. Durant. To Green. Durant. Going to launch beyond the arc. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Big man, Steven Adams. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Green. And count the basket.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
Lets it fly from long range. Message received. Well defended. Felton into the front court. His guys down 3. Has a chance, and it's rebounded by Durant. Fires the 3. Misfires. It's no good. From long range, they have to keep him in their grasp.
He's most definitely got the hot hand behind the three-point arc. Anytime your first-round pick is shooting like this, your GMs and owners just sit back and smile.
Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Trying to cash in, gets a look, can't hit.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his... Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Ferguson to Adams. The drive, right to the...
Oh! He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Ruling is there was intent. It's an intentional foul.
This is why teammates love him. Yeah, that was an aggressive play, but you're also sending a message, setting the tone. You can't half-step on that.
And gets both to drop at the line. All by himself, creates his own shot there. Long key from three-quarters court. It's the Warriors who get the victory. They'll take a commanding 2-0 lead into Game 3 of this 5-game series. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
The Warriors put together a nice...
Player of the game.
Being able to put up these kind of numbers is always impressive, but having the ability to lead and inspire is something special.
Who was called?
This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.
As you and I both know, Stephen A., the playoffs are a totally different game. You have to be at your highest.
It's the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. And this. Our opening tip. One. Curry has it. To Green. Goes to the left side. Reset here. Let's see what they do. To Green. Steph lets loose. Steph Curry. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Russell Westbrook against Cousins. Nothing going here on that drive. Add 2 points to the board. Jay, if you're Russell Westbrook, how do you take on the responsibility of getting them over the hump?
You have to own it, Ed. And that starts with owning the fact that, yes, you were the first player in the history of the game to average a triple-double back-to-back years, but that did not equate to your team being successful. Sometimes less is more, and he has to make sure that he's surrounded and allowing the players he's surrounded with to help him get to the next level.
Westbrook with it. Down by 1. Down low, Noel. Oh, he got a piece of it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
And the rebound belongs to Golden State. To Curry. Green to Curry. To Cousins. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Knocks down the first. Hits a second. 1 more coming. And he missed it. 2 for 3 on this trip. Westbrook with the basketball. They're down 3. Bad pass there. Warriors have it. Green. From long range. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
Russell Westbrook with the rock. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit. Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there. Long key from 3/4 court. That's the end of 1 here in game number 3. Jay and I return in a moment. This is the Western Conference Finals on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Durant with the basketball up top. His team on top by 8. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Textbook defense. Felton into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Rejected by Thompson.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
From the painted area, won't go down. Felton into the front court. Minute gone by in this second quarter. To George. Shot from the lane won't go. Thompson to bring it into the front court. It's an 8-point lead. To Cousins. 4-3. It's good. And he's not done. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
But did you see on that three-point shot, did you see him slightly kick his legs out? By kicking his legs out, the defender runs into the legs. There's contact. That's how you get a 4-point play potentially.
The Thunder will use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. George, guarded by Klay Thompson. To Westbrook. Has a look. Shot by Westbrook, off the mark. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Goes to the right side. Cruises inside for two.
Coming right back to you.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Westbrook into the front court. Down 12. To Paul George. Rejected by Green.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Russell Westbrook sizing up Draymond Green. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Steven Adams has got 2 shots coming. 56% for his career. Goes 2 for 2.
Here we go.
Westbrook. Down low, Adams. Big man, Steven Adams. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
Old school equals high percentage.
Warriors have the basketball. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Nice pass to set things up. Nothing going here on that drive.
Coach, you can't guard me.
Late heave to beat the buzzer, so the 2 teams will head to the locker room as we reach the break here in game number 3. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining.
Let's take it home now. Let's go.
To Adams. Short jumper won't go down. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Why even try that time?
I'm going to start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
Green to Durant. Beyond the arc for three. He has certainly been on target from downtown. He's 4 of 5 from three-point range.
Let me tell you why. He's been receiving his passes on time and on target. Give the passer some credit in this scenario as well.
To Adams. Paul George to Westbrook. OKC now with 4 to shoot. It's George for 2, and it's cleared by Thompson. Green, deep left corner, fires the 3. It's been a good night from beyond the arc. He's 5 of 6 from deep.
It's called room and rhythm, Ed. If you don't crowd him defensively, you allow him to have room, he will find that rhythm from behind the arc.
Little R&R has never hurt anybody, Jay. George, tough matchup against Durant. To Westbrook. George. The Thunder down to 4 on the shot clock. Paul George, consistent effort. He's at 50%.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Westbrook with the denial. Out of bounds. Last touch by Russell Westbrook. Knocked loose. Durant. Has a chance. And the rebound taken in by Robertson. Russell Westbrook against the former Cougar. To George. Ball's tied up. We'll get a jump ball. They're set to jump it up to see who gets possession. Oh, Russell Westbrook. Now 4 for 9.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Had a good look there, but it's no good. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Thunder. Klay Thompson matched up with Patrick Patterson. Down to Westbrook. Able to convert inside.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Warriors with a commanding lead. The Thunder have it to start the fourth quarter.
Come on, y'all, let's go get it. It's on up.
Russell Westbrook steps into it. And the rebound taken by Golden State. Gets to the basket and scores.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Westbrook. That no good. Off the mark. For three. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Westbrook. Now ready to shoot at the line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
First try, no good. Second one goes. It's a 1-of-2 trip.
Hey, lock up.
Slam dunk, Russell Westbrook.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Big finish at the rim.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Over to the right side, McCall. Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
I'll tell you what, it's impressive to watch a young player this new to the NBA not be afraid to drive to the basket. Goes a long way in establishing your presence in the league.
Russell Westbrook, defended by Bell. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. And throws it down.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Westbrook. The drive, right to the basket, right down Broadway, 4-2. The inner beast of Westbrook, sheer determination.
I don't think anybody got the license plate on that hit and run. And there is no one, I repeat, no one in the game of basketball with the first step in the explosion of Russell Westbrook.
It's Russ at the controls. McCall. Lets it fly from long range. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
It's rejected by Noel. Here's a chance from long range. Off the iron. No good. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer, it's the Warriors who get the victory. They are champions of the Western Conference. They're on their way to the NBA Finals. For my...
The Warrior. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Dalen Rose, signing off.